Don't let my eye makeup and my Ariana Grande sweater fool you. I am actually sitting here in my pajamas because it is raining outside and I just want to be cozy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Arden. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, please do. If you end up liking this video, please leave a like and leave a comment. So I thought that I would sit down and chat with you about the Booktube Newbie Tag. Technically, I started my Booktube in 2014, 2013, sometime around that. And I went on a video deleting spree after my videos got shared around my school. Not fun at all. 5 years of missed video making also means missed opportunities to get comfortable in front of a camera and to talk with you guys and to make friends and be a bigger part of this community, which is all I actually want. I just want people to fall in love with reading. So my point being is that I'm still a newbie, even though I created my channel in 2014 or 2013. There are still videos that I haven't filmed and my channel was stagnant and basically dead for a while. So I just wanna get this video up and give you guys a Booktube Newbie Tag and finally cross it off my checklist because this tag is so cool. Question 1 is, why did you start this channel? I initially started this channel because I was just in the middle of transferring high schools. In Slovenia, we have high schools like colleges where you decide what you want to do for the rest of your life, which is a lot of pressure to put on a 15-year-old, by the way. I hate our school system. I love my country, but our school system sucks. So very early on, I had to decide what I wanted to do. And in my first year of high school, I realized that I've made a terrible decision because I was going to like a general high school, like a gymnasium, I guess. Is that what you can call it? So I transferred from that high school to one that specializes in economics. And so I completed 3 years of that and I still have 1 more year to go. I actually dropped out. A whole different video for this channel, but the reason why I started this channel in that period when I was transferring was because I was in desperate need of an escape. I was in desperate need of finding a community that would accept me for who I am. I was very depressed. My anxiety was through the roof. I was also dealing with some health problems. Reading was always my escape and it was something that I really loved doing. For someone who had a hard time making friends, fictional characters were always there for me and they were my escape. I don't really know how to put it into words that would make you understand what I felt when I read, but reading books was the happiest I've ever been. And that's saying a lot and I'm not gonna cry. But I just wanted a community that would accept me for who I am and that would kind of see the good in me and that would just, I don't know, make me feel like I'm a part of something. And so that's why I initially started this channel. The reason why I'm making videos now is because I really need that escape again. I am not in the best place right now, but I'm working on it. I'm accepting it. And I also really love to talk to you and to film and to be creative in any way that I can be creative in. This is something that I really want to pursue even in the future and that I don't want to give it up. All these videos that I deleted in the past, I really found myself regretting that decision and regretting not filming these past 5 years that I missed. And so YouTube is something that I'm really passionate about and I really want to get back into it. I'm sorry if this video is a little bit all over the place. I'll try to edit it as much as I can just to make it make sense. Question number 2. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube? Honestly, my accent. That is number 1 thing that people compliment me on all the time. I don't know why. I think my accent is a bit weird, but it's fine. Like, as long as you can understand me and as long as I can speak clearly, I think that's okay. Second thing is my bookshelf organizations because I love watching and doing these. Third thing is my pets. I have so many pets. I have a bearded dragon, I have 2 dogs, I have 2 birds, and we have 2 chinchillas. So my pets are definitely a plus. Fourth thing is probably talking about writing and having some experience in writing and in the publishing world and just talking about Wattpad in general. Like, I know I'm not the best writer, I know, but I have imagination and I am not afraid to put it into use and tell stories that hopefully, you know, bring joy to other people. So these are the things that make me unique and that I can bring to the table. What are you most excited for on this new channel? I'm most excited to make friends. I think sitting down making videos and finding people who love reading and who like the same books as you do is really great, but I also really want to hear opinions about books that I liked or disliked, or books that I should read. I would really like to connect with people and, like I said earlier, be a part of this community because it's such a fun community. And I'm not about aesthetics and I'm not about hiding myself from people or hiding my struggles. I just want to be really honest on this channel, and this is something I'm really excited about because I get to show a part of me or a side of me that you can't see on Wattpad or Instagram or you know, on other social medias, and this is like a really big new step for me, I guess. Number 4, why do you love reading? To be honest, I hated reading until 2012 when my sister showed me The Hunger Games, and that series was the first series that really got me into reading and that really showed me the interesting side of books, actually. Like, there was something so intriguing about that story, about Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Mellark. I just got into this huge obsession and fandom. There's something about reading that makes me want to live a better life and that makes me believe that everything is possible. I can't really say why I love reading. When I find that good story that really grips me, I just find it hard to abandon it and to abandon that world. What book or series got you into reading? I answered that already in the previous question, the Hunger Games series, but also Divergent. I do have to say Divergent was, I think, the second series I've read. I think, yeah, first was The Hunger Games, then was Divergent, and then I think it was The Mortal Instruments back in 2012. Next question. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Would you be my friend? Obviously, like, favorite booktubers, friends, like talking about books. There's nothing better than that. And I also want to ask how to get more friends, like on on Booktube, I mean. Like, I know leaving a comment, subscribing, and all that it's great, but how do you interact more than once? You know, how do you make lasting friendships? Because that's something that I don't really know how to do. Like, I'm talking to my readers a lot. Like, my readers are my friends. I've made lasting connections there on Wattpad, but I don't know how to do that on Booktube because it's such a different platform. What challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think the hardest would be finding your own people and creating that safe space. Every channel has their own vibe, their own content, and I want to find my own style and my own content, and I want to share that with people who are interested. But the hardest obstacle, I think, is beating the YouTube algorithm. I think that's a mess. When did you start reading? To be more specific, it was in July or August of 2012, after I finished 8th grade and was moving on to 9th grade. Where do you read? I love reading most on the beach or when I'm on vacation. I love reading in my bed. I love reading somewhere comfortable and somewhere quiet. And that's it. Like, I don't really read anywhere else. I can't read in the car because I'm gonna get sick. I can't read on the plane because I'm listening to music. I can't read anywhere else. Like, I have to read in my bedroom or on vacation on the beach. What kind of books do you like to read? For the genre, I used to be really into young adult books. Right now, I don't know what I'm into. I like a little bit of romance. I like a little bit of fantasy. I like a little bit of new adult. I'm not really that into contemporary, and standalones aren't my favorite at all. I do like apocalyptic books. I don't like vampires or zombies, but I am into angels and Nephilim and maybe a little bit of mythology, I guess. I really like books that have sassy characters, who are like snarky and a little bit of feisty and badass, and I really like that. Sometimes I will read one thing and other times I'll read something else, and it just depends on my mood. And that was the last question. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell just to keep yourself notified, and I'll see you next time.